Okay, good morning, friends. In the morning session, we discuss about the chapter number 12, that is sound. Okay, so here, that is, we hear the sound from various sources like human, animals, birds, bells, machine, vehicles, etc. So, sound is form of one type of the energy. Sound is a form of energy and which produces sensation of hearing in our ears. So there are also another form of energy like potential energy, kinetic energy, mechanical energy, heat energy, light energy, chemical energy. This type of energy are different forms of energy available. Here in chapter number 9, that is previously we discussed about the laws of conservation of energy, and they state that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It means that energy can change it from one form to another form. When you clap, a sound is produced, as we know that. Now in this chapter, we are going to learn how sound is produced and how it is transmitted through a medium and received by our ear. So first we discuss, that is activity 12.1 from the production of the sound. So for that we take the one tuning fork. So that is U shape, that is a tuning fork it is. So take a tuning fork and set it vibrating by striking its prong on a rubber pad and bring it near your ear. So do you hear any sound? Yes, we hear sound. The next question, touch one of the prongs of the vibrating tuning fork with your finger. So what is your experience? We feel vibrations on touching one of the prongs. Now suspend a table tennis ball by a thread from a support as shown in the figure. Touch the ball gently with the prong of vibrating tuning fork. So what happened? When the suspended ball is gently touched with the prong of vibrating tuning fork, the ball is set into the vibrations. Now in next activity 12.2, that is fill water in a beaker, that is, or in a glass up to the brim. Gently touch the water surfaces with one of the prongs of the vibrating tuning fork as shown in the figure. So here one of the prong of the vibrating tuning fork touching the water surface. So here when one of the prong of the vibrating fork touches the water surfaces, waves spread on the water. Waves spread on the water. And from the point where the prongs touches the water surfaces. Now in second, dip the prongs of the vibrating tuning fork in water as shown in the figure. Dip the prongs of the vibrating tuning fork in water as shown in the next figure. So here when the ends of both the prongs touch the water surfaces, waves spread out from both these ends and these waves get superimposed on each other. Okay, so sound can be produced by clapping, plucking, striking, rubbing, shaking, etc. Rapid to and fro motion. Rapid to and fro motion of an object is called the vibration, and we produce a sound due to the vibration in vocal cords. Then next year, that is can sound make a light spot dance. So for that this activity we take the one tin can as shown in the figure. Remove both the ends to make it a hollow cylinder and take a balloon and stretch it over the can. Then wrap a rubber band around the balloon. Take a small piece of mirror. Use a drop of glue to stick the piece of mirror to the balloon. Now allow the light through a slit to fall on the mirror. After reflection, the light spot is seen on the wall. So here, allow the light through a slit to fall on the mirror. After reflection, the light spot is seen on the wall as shown in the figure. Shout directly into the open end of the can and observe the dancing light spot on the wall. So here, when you shout into the open end of the can, the sound waves incident on the back of the mirror sets the mirror into the vibrations. When the mirror experiences vibrations, the angle of incidence between the mirror and the incident ray changes continuously, and the angle of reflection also changes continuously, and due to this reason the light spot appears dancing on the wall.